Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming towards you, what is going on around you, and any loving connections. Take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. Let's call in our guides now and see what they have. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages. What is it that you want for us? What is it that you have for us today? I am listening for you now. I have a soulmate energy. The number 14 could be the 14th of the month. Okay, 14 days. I have a soulmate. Okay, so they're saying it's almost a feeling of you'll know. You'll know this is your soulmate. Okay, that's always a question. But it's a sense of, I just feel different this time, or there's something about this person that I just can't understand, but I've never felt this deep for somebody or this connected to somebody. So I just feel like you'll know. Okay, if it's not here yet, you'll know. There's been a hole in my soul. So this soulmate's going to fill that hole. If you've been struggling with, I feel empty, I feel a void, somebody's missing, something is missing, I feel like this soulmate's coming in, and that's why you're going to know that it's definitely something different, because you go from feeling empty and hollow to fulfilled, and it's like night and day is how it came in. I have my pride. That came into me as more of a, it can't be just anybody. Okay. It has to be the perfect person. And you do deserve the perfect person. You do deserve your perfect match energy. So you're not going to settle. You know that. But you're also going to keep looking until you find the right one, and you'll know it when you see it. I feel like that's just something that you say to yourself, or that's something that you just believe in your heart. I just know it. I just know it when I'll know it when I see it. Spirit, please share with me. I have an Emperor. Beautiful. I have a Page of Pentacles. I have Temperance. Oh, I love that. And I have a Death. So after a big change in your life, after big changes comes this Emperor. I feel like I'm pulling you out of something, and it doesn't mean that I'm pulling you. It doesn't mean like I'm giving you money or handing out things, but I could be coming into your life when you are at a low point, and they could be feeling like they're a little bit of a savior in some way, like I saved you, even though you were doing fine. Maybe they like make your life a little bit easier because you're not doing it all alone, or you don't have to do it alone anymore, or they've created some kind of partnership safety net energy for you, but a little bit of a life jacket. But I feel like this person comes into your energy and is very helpful for some reason. Okay. Again, could you do it on your own? Absolutely. But this person says, why do you have to? I'm in your life now. You don't have to do it on your own. You can rely on me. You can lean on me. Okay. So there's something about that. You can lean on me. And maybe you've never had anybody to lean on and it feels good. It's like, wow, I've never had anybody to lean on, and vice versa. It's not going to be just one way. I have this beautiful Temperance. There's a sense of peace and comfort that this person has to offer. I feel like this is a kind of quiet confidence is how I want to say it, that this person doesn't have to show off in order for you to see how strong they are, what they have to offer, their own sense of high self-esteem, something like that. They're the person that's probably very, very successful, but they don't care. They're not going to brag about how much money they make. They don't care. They don't have to have a fancy car. They could buy whatever they want, but they buy something practical because that's what they like. They could eat in any restaurant that they want, but you know what? They like uh, Chick-fil-A, so I feel like this person doesn't have to prove to anybody their worth. And it's a beautiful sense of quiet confidence for some reason. And I really like that. I feel like this person is very, they just know their worth is how it's coming into me. I have an 8 of Cups. I have a Hanged Man. They would rather be alone than be with the wrong person. They will walk away from somebody that isn't in alignment with them. I have a 5 of Swords. I feel like they have. I feel like they have walked away in the past. I have a Queen of Swords. They'll make up their mind that this isn't working for me and I want something better. I want something else. So I feel like they're not afraid to be they're not going to stay in a relationship that they're not happy with. So the good news is they want to be with you and stay with you. They really, really want to be in it. That's an action because they're strong. They're not going to just be with somebody just because it's convenient. Like that is not them. I have a High Priestess. They could be really drawn to your intuition. They could really love your spiritual energy, your own connection to the universe. They see you as this intuitive goddess, spirit saying. So this, maybe that's something that they call you. They see that you're so intuitive. They're just like, oh my God, you can read my mind. I have an Empress. I have a Justice, and I have an Ace of Swords. I feel like this person in a very short period of time is going to acknowledge that you're the type of person I could see myself with. You're the type of person I could spend the rest of my life with. Like you are, wife material, husband material. So I do feel that. I really like this energy of you're my intuitive goddess. I think there's something about you that's quite unique, and they could just be drawn to you like a moth is to, a flame. And maybe they question it. Maybe they say, I don't understand like how I'm so infatuated with you. There's something about you that's just really holding their attention. That's nice. Let's rewrite our love story together. How about writing our love story? I feel like we both have been through relationships. This is not our first relationship. I know what I want. I've walked away from relationships before that didn't work. So I'm not willing to just be with just anybody. Letting go is sometimes the kindest choice. I let somebody go because I wasn't in love with them, or it wasn't going to ever be what they wanted it to be. So maybe they share with you the story that they've gone through, and you do as well. Healing is your superpower. I'm going to say that ties into your intuition, because there's this beautiful sense of there's something about you. You could be a healer. Okay, maybe you're a natural healer. Maybe your calling is a healer. But I feel like this person is so attracted to that. It could be just the way you interact with other people, or how people are drawn to you, or how you speak to people. That you're just kind of the greatest listener. You had great advice, whatever it is. Or you could be gifted, and you are out there healing people, and they love that about you. So that is beautiful that they're acknowledging that. Just keep moving forward. But I like the road. I feel like we're on the same road. I mean, that sounds so simple, but it feels that at least we're headed in the same direction. Sometimes you meet somebody and you think you're headed in the same direction, but you're not. That's coming into me as we're on the same path. You know, there's an incredible sense of we want the same things, or when we talk, we feel like we're very much in alignment. And I feel like we both notice that about each other very, very quickly. So we are definitely moving forward. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have? I have a Wheel of Fortune. I mean, destiny, fate. I feel lucky I'm meeting you. I feel lucky that you just came into my life at this time. How lucky am I? Ace of Swords. I feel like this person is not going to hold back, in the sense of there's something going on here. Either they feel their own intuition saying, this is something special. This is something different this time. That I know that you're my soulmate. And maybe it's them that's feeling it, because they're picking up so much on your intuition that they're realizing maybe this time it's something different. It's more profound, is how I feel. So they're used to being with people that appreciate them, I think, because they have a lot to offer. I don't know if they've had the spiritual bond that they're having with you, with someone else. I feel like it was more material world, and that's what kind of turned them off, because those things aren't that important to them, even though they have them. So I have a Three of Swords, and I have a Page of Cups. This came into me as, oh, please don't break my heart. So they could start falling for you. They could really see you as somebody that they really would love to be with, taking a risk on love again, ready to jump into a serious relationship with you, knowing that we're moving in the same direction. So a little bit of, oh, please don't break my heart. But I think a lot of us go through that. You know, I can handle anything, but you breaking my heart. I wish we could control heartbreaks, but we can't. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Two of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like you guys are going to recognize each other. Two of Wands at the bottom of my deck. Five of Cups. Just don't break my heart. Please don't disappoint me. So I think that that's the only thing that's coming into me. It's like everything else is kind of aligning and really working out. It's just that in the back of my mind, like I just, I'm happy that I found you. I feel like we're a perfect match. You can lean on me. We want the same thing. Spirit, what are the feelings behind this connection? What is it that you need me to know today? I worry others will pull you away from me. Yeah, don't break my heart. I feel that way. Yeah, don't break my heart. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, for those of you that have watched me, you know that I flip the card. I say something and then I flip a card that says that. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. I mean, I think we're perfect for each other. And the only worry I have is I could see you're the one that could, you know, really be the one that got away or broke my heart. I can't wait to touch you, smell you, breathe you in. Okay. You are my destiny. There is an incredible sense of there's more going on here than I thought. This is a soul connection. You feed my soul in ways that no one else can. Thank you, Spirit, for that as well. So you feed my soul. I feel the connection. I feel the soul connection. I feel the soul contract. I haven't felt this before, whether it's your intuition, their intuition. It's at a higher level. It's more profound than anything that they've had before. You're my intuitive goddess. I love that. So we're going to put this out into the universe, because I feel like once you find each other, there's going to be this beautiful sense of this is bigger than both of us. Let's ask Spirit to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame Soulmate channel for some additional types of readings. Thank you for being here. I love this soul connection. I think it's a perfect match, and we will ask Spirit to guide this to you soon. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you in the next love messages.